It's gonna be just a chill video of dog poop things that I see in dungeons. I've been running a lot of dungeons lately because I've been leveling all my classes to 90, and this specific clip was from 2.5 months ago when I was helping my friend level their dragoon. And it's 4 AM. It's the last dungeon that we decided to do of the day. I'm helping as a white mage, giving healer cues, and let's just see the resolve of the first pull.
Oh,
Sloppy.
As you can see, the entire party wiped. Let's just recap what happened before I hit record. Because I have an immense need to defend myself. As a healer, everybody who's run the dungeon, you know how the first pull normally is. What is the normal pull of the dungeon? You pick up the 2 mobs here on this curb, and then you run, you go past the first purple hue, and you pick up the mobs there. I think there's like 3 or 4 there, and then you keep going, and then you stop at the second purple hue. You stop the pull here, and then you keep pulling to the last room where you pick up all the mobs, and you go to the purple hue as the tank is going here. Pick up the rest of the mobs, take them there. You stay there because the eye is circling around doing nasty AoEs. But that's the normal run of the dungeon. Let me hear it. Did the tank do the normal expected pull? No, they did not. Is it okay? Yes, it is. It's fine. You don't have to do the expected pull. You can do something else if you want to. Can you guess what the tank did? You can probably guess if we go back to the first clip. At the very beginning of the first clip, they pulled all the way to the last room, but they did not stand in the purple. As you can see, there's only 4 enemies left. There's only 4 enemies left, so we did kill most of them. It's just the last 4 enemies left, and that's where we wiped. Because I just couldn't keep up with the heals anymore. I couldn't, because I started doing the huge AoEs, and I literally just couldn't keep up with the heals. So I kindly explained to them, please stand in, you can... I never told them that they cannot pull big. I just told them to stand in the purple hue, it mitigates damage. But moving on.
this guy does not have a vote dismiss.
Hmm?
Vote dismiss. Why did you vote dismiss?
I didn't.
It says reason AFK. You could?
I can show you AFK if that's what you want to see. I'm more than willing to throw down AFK mode. Don't do that either. Fun fact about dismissal, if you're in a battle, you can't do it. If there's loot rolling, you can't do it. Okay, so the mechanic is good. We are in the purple hue. Everything is going smooth. And then the tank types, I'm just waiting for heals.
Rip and tear!
At this point, imagine being new at the game, healing for the first time. It might even be your first run of the dungeon, and you get this. I feel like lately there's been more of weird things that I've seen in dungeons, especially after the Xbox players joined and there's been a surge of new players again. But even then, it doesn't really make me mad because they're new people. They're learning the game, and to be fair, the game does a very bad job at teaching you how to play the game. It literally doesn't teach you at all. But anyways, I moved to this next hue, reposition myself. So to expect that they're gonna move here. Did the tank move to the next purple hue? Did the boss pulling the mobs there? Honestly, I'm so happy that players like this are such unicorns that they just, you know, Jog to Narnia by themselves. Like, that's fine. And obviously the poor monk died. They got aggro. And it's a mess. And here is where I am in a full survival mode. And I'm not thinking straight here where I start making most mistakes with my heals. First of all, I could have rested the monk immediately. And then the tank rest themselves and limit broke to prevent us from using it. We can pretty much guess the ending of the video clip. We did defeat the boss. I rest the monk. The tank was running around at the beginning of the dungeon, refusing to move forward. And I dismissed the tank. I voted dismissal. That was, fun fact, that was my very first vote to dismiss on another player. Then we queued in for a new tank, but then the monk decided to leave as well. We got a new red mage, a mentor. At this point, the game usually prefers to pull somebody out of the mentor roulette if that's possible. It was 4 a.m., bear in mind. And we told them the situation. The last tank was briefing. We're still waiting for a new tank. And then we cleared the dungeon forward a little bit and decided that they did offer to try and leave and requeue as a tank if they managed to get the same dungeon. But then we just told him that, nah, it's fine. Let's just vote leave. Like, all of us can just vote leave. And it's 4 a.m. Let's just go to bed. This behavior is out there. And you didn't hear it from me, but bullying back is okay when they're this bad of a jerk. No, don't do that. No. But my tip for today is do your job as well as you can, and that is enough. You don't have to do more than that. Just do the best you can, and even if a dungeon takes a little bit longer, just go for it, do it. Hope the other people get through it. But in these types of very specific situations, it is okay to tell the tank or the healer or the DPS who clearly, so blatantly is griefing the party to get the F out and vote for dismiss.